Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets, the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Francisco Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Now 3-0. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that's in there for strike 1. Lindor on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And he deals. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Hit on the ground to the right side. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get 3.
That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You know, good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's Bryce Harper. Steps on first for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Next pitch is popped up. Arenado drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Ranger Suarez. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Tommy
tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Edman for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Dylan Carlson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now the lefty. Slice to right. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Carlson coming home. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1.
Nolan Arenado.
Goldie, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
In the air to left center. Nimmo under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Harper going back some more. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cards on the board with this double. All even at 1 apiece. Top of the second. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Eduardo.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Chop to third. Arenado picks it up. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Khalil Lee watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tied up here in the early going. Fly ball down the line. Yepes ranging to his right. And that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, now the left fielder, Juan Yepes.
For the Cardinals.
Check swing, went around, 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. In the air, left field, Lee gliding back. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top half of the third inning. So now here's the Mets DH. Number 43. The pitch.
Jeff.
There's the strike. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. They say you win. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Ball one low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. Lindor retired.
The first baseman, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch just misses.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nick Dunn.
For St. Louis.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to McNeil. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now Tommy Edman grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Into center. Nimmo on his way over. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number
2 outs,
3.
base is empty. This is Dylan Carlson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Right side, Myers handles. Whips it to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Paul Myers.
The second baseman, Paul Myers.
Montgomery back to work. And there's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now the 0-1. And a little foul ball down that third baseline. The wind and the pitch. Smash to the left side. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's out to center field. Carlson sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Goldie. And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Leading off
and the pitch.
The first baseman
just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And it is 2-1. At the belt and fires. And it's strike 2. The pitch. And down on strikes. 1 gone here. Here's Nolan Arenado. Glide out his first time.
Nolan Arenado.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Center field. Nimmo drops steps, heads back on it, and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. And the pitch. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Takes it in for the out. Tomas Nido at the plate.
Tomas Nido.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's a 1-1. This one in the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 3-2 to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Leading up.
There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. McNeil brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Fought off foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the 0-2. Fouled off to the right. And he deals. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. The punch out there. 2 gone now. Here's the Cardinal DH, Tyler O'Neill.
The designated hitter, Tyler.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop,
Montgomery back to work.
Lindor.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. And that's a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now here is Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lindor at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this time.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that one hammered. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Line and a base hit into right. The throw in. And he's out. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Dunn, in for a strike. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Carlson. On the ground right side. And that is that. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Cardinals 1. Steven Matz taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 32. Steven Matz.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford getting ready to go. Cabrera, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one ripped. Yepes settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lee in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one missing low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tomas Nido, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. To first, and he breaks for second. The lefty to 1-0. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
On to first, got him. And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 so far.
Designated hitter, Starling.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And a 1-1. Fly ball to right. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets lead 1. They lead it 2-1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tyler McGill. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Well, 1-run game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In the air out towards right center. Harper on the move. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Goldschmidt.
Now here is Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Nimmo makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Ball 1 there. The tying run at the plate. Got him. Inning over. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. A wind to kick the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
9-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the first baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The first baseman, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the second
Paul
baseman,
Myers
Paul
up now for the Mets.
Myers.
Lined into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Harper now. Myers stands at first with 1 out. Matt throws over, and he dives back in safely. The 1-0. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepes.
Way to go.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3.
And this is Cabrera taking the mound. Hasn't pitched in the.
Number 92, Edison Cabrera.
And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 50th career homer. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So a pinch hitter coming on, Brett Myers.
Number 12.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle,
jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Khalil Lee up now for the Mets.
The left fielder, number 11, Khalil Lee.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman on the move. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One down. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jake Woodford. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And here is Tomas Nido for the 4th time tonight.
41, Jake.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the 2nd out. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 6, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Stratton warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Brett Myers. He'll play 3rd after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead. Now here is Nick Dunn, and he deals.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Swings through that one.
Second base.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And they get Edman for the out. And there's 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Myers collects on to first. Ball game. And the Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.